හොඳයි දරුවනේ අද විශේෂ සම්මන්ත්‍රණයක් පැවැත්වෙන්නේ සමහර දරුවෝ දැන් අපේ පන්ති වලට සහභාගී වෙන හින්දා ඒගොල්ලෝ මාව දන්නවා ඒ හින්දා මම අමුතුවෙන් හඳුන්වා දීමක් කළ යුතුයි කියලා හිතන්නේ නැහැ ඒ දරුවන්ට මේකෙම ඉංග්‍රීසි මාධ්‍යයේ මේකෙම ඉංග්‍රීසි මීඩියම් එකයි සිංහල මීඩියම් එකයි දෙකම තියෙනවා ඉතින් අපි 6ට දාලා තියෙන්නේ ඉංග්‍රීසි මීඩියම් එක right ඒ හින්දා මම ඉංග්‍රීසි මීඩියම් එකට shift වෙන්න මොකද අපි 4ට දාලා තියෙන්නේ මම හිතනවා මම හරි කියලා so we have to start the English medium one I guess because like we have planned according to our conferences 6 is English medium 7 is Sinhala medium and this is going to be the introduction lesson so I said in both mediums for the students sometimes there are students coming for English medium and Sinhala medium both for them I just explained this in English medium and Sinhala medium both but hereafter I'll be continuing in English medium right is there any Sinhala medium student coming to the class is there any Sinhala medium student coming to the class who cannot understand the language you can join to the 7 p.m. one that is actually the Sinhala medium one right Sinhala medium එකට එන්න පුළුවන් නොතේරෙන කෙනෙක් හිටියොත් සිංහල මීඩියම් එක තියෙනවා හවස 7ට ඒ කියන්නේ තව පැයකින් තියෙනවා සිංහල මීඩියම් එක okay let me continue the session in English medium first right so today is a special day we have planned a seminar and this seminar is to introduce basically this seminar is focusing and this seminar is to introduce you the STEM learning STEM learning means not just ICT we are going to start 3 more subjects related to STEM that is technology actually that will be covered using ICT then science and mathematics will also be added to the STEM learning curriculum from this year so those who are interested can participate to our science classes and maths classes too in addition to the ICT classes ICT classes are the main concern here but other classes are also conducted based on this STEM principle so let me tell what is this STEM first nowadays this is popular in the world if you are in some other country or if you are into some other country right if you have visited some other country or if you are like if your friends or family members or anyone is there in some other country you can talk to them and ask what is this STEM STEM is basically science technology engineering and mathematics science technology engineering and mathematics actually in the schools in their schools they are merging these 4 subjects together for studying purpose right that is wonderful but you are learning these subjects as individual subjects in your school right you have science lessons you have engineering or mathematics lessons you have English lessons ICT lessons but as different subjects but in the STEM principle so actually all subjects are related let me show one interesting thing before we begin right this I have explained in our classes previously but since there are some new students so let me show this to you so this is a seesaw you know that you are singing songs seesaw up and down likewise okay this is basically kind of that and typically it has its balance in its axis here it's balanced actually this is mathematics and science together but I am explaining this using ICT that is what the STEM is this is actually I'm teaching a mathematics lesson and also a science lesson using ICT tools so this will be interesting then you are learning science in general slideshow presentation typically I know you are going to various classes science classes maths classes yes but the thing is here there are different grade students like you are from maybe different grade 6 students can be there grade 7 students can be there grade 8 students can be there and grade 9 students can also be there don't worry addressing you all together today but you will be given a separate schedule don't worry right ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඔක්කොටම මම එක සැරේ අද කියන්නේ But ඔයාලට schedules තියෙනවා. You will have a different schedule, so don't worry. I am generalizing this because it's very easy to explain this concept in a generalized way. Then we can specialize according to your grade in the next week. Next week you will have your grade class. That means those who are going to grade 6 will get into the grade 6 class, and those who are coming to grade 7 will be coming to grade 7 and grade 8, grade 9. Likewise, you will be going to your specific grade. But here, actually, in this level, I'm generally explaining this. Okay, you know the theory of seesaw, I guess, right? So what will happen if I put a weight? What will happen? Okay, I'll put that back. These are aiding this is auto balance, but anyway, even this is removed, you can see it's balanced. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this 5 kilogram in the corner. If you want the measurements, yes, I can show you the ruler as well. Okay, what will happen if I remove this 8 now? Yes, what will happen if I remove these two supportive edges, two supportive balances? So what will happen? Yes, which side will go up, which side will go down? You can tell me whether my right side or left side. Yes, is it right side? So which will go up? Is it right side or left side? Yes, I guess you cannot turn on the mic voluntarily. Now you can. Okay, now you can. Yes, which side will go up?
Left will go up.
Left will go up. Right will go up. What's exactly? Left or right? Now two answers are there.
Right will go up.
Right will go up. Okay, more answers to the right. Right? More are telling it's right side. Okay, let's see. Yes, this side weight will be high. Therefore, what will happen? The right side will move up. The reason is this weight is higher than this weight. So if I remove this weight from here, you can see it's balancing again. But if I keep this one here, definitely this side will go down as weight is high, but this side will go up. Okay, now a little bit of mathematics and science into this. So if I have to balance this using another weight, what should I do? Yes, if I am to balance this, I need to balance this. Then what should I do?
Keep another 5 kilogram into the right side.
Yeah. So I can keep another 5 kilograms into the right side. But it's not balancing, no? So why is that? It's not balancing. So what's the reason?
You want to put the number 2.
Number 2.
I just need to move that to number 2 means here you can see the meters, the length. I need to move this to number 2. Then only it balances. That means these two 5 kilograms need to be kept in same distance from the center. Here from center, so 2 meters. Here from center, again 2 meters. Then only it balance. Now a little bit of maths, a challenge. Right, this is what the STEM learning. That is why I want to tell. I'm using ICT as a technology, and I'm teaching you math subject and also science subject together. But we are using ICT as a tool. That is the interactivity that we bring into our subject. So this is developed by not me. This is developed by Colorado University for the STEM kids in the schools, because universities are, you have also planned to go to university one day, no? Maybe your parents went to university. So most of our kids, students, school students, their final aim to anyway go to a reputed university in Sri Lanka or some other country. So why you go to the university? Because for your higher studies. You do higher studies in university, right? You do your higher studies in a university. Actually, in other countries, these higher studies, the universities which are providing higher studies, they support their their customers. Their customers means the school kids. One day they will come to the university. So this is from Colorado University. They have developed that for the university kids. They have developed that for the school kids. Even they support grade 1 kids. Sorry, I think I got disconnected. Now it's okay, right? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Okay, in other countries, these universities are supporting school kids. Actually, even grade 1 kids, they will support. Grade 2 kids, they will support. Because if they develop this grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, initial ages, what will happen? Then only they will get a good university student entering to the university. That's the idea, right? We can also use these materials. Yes, we are recording. We can send you the power card in case of power card. We can send you the recording to you. Don't worry. Right? But stay connected. Try to stay connected using your mobile phone at least. Okay, what we were discussing here is basically this was done by a university. The idea is to support the school kids. Right? The idea is to support the school kids. Okay, let's see. Let's see an interesting thing. Then now I just gave you the idea. Okay, so let's see. You are here and your mother is here. You know the mother's weight is higher than your weight. That is typical, no? Right? Then what will happen? 10 kg side, the right side will definitely go down. How can I balance now? Can I balance or can't?
Can.
How? How can I balance?
Keeping the 5 kilo cylinder to the left side.
Okay, you can keep this 5 kg here. That is one point. But unfortunately, it's not allowing me to keep that there. Then what? Okay, if I keep here, it will not balance, you know, it's 1.75, no, it's not balancing. But there's another way. There's another way. That is a good solution, yes, can be. Here you can see this is your sister and this is your, this is you and this is your sister. Both are in 5 kg weight. Then here you have your mother. So you and your sister both can, both can use this, but then it is difficult, right? Both of you cannot be in the same place, no? That is some kind of difficulty, but still you can try to balance. But that will work. That will work for sure. Is there any way, any other way to do that? Come on, there are grade 9 students even. There are grade 8 students also. Right? They can also try to answer. Yes. What is the way of balancing this?
So moving the 10 kilogram into front.
Yes, moving the 10 kilogram into front. Where actually? Where exactly? To which place?
1.5.
1.75 meters.
1.75. No, I'm not getting the result.
Again, keeping the 5 kilo in the right side.
Then keeping the 5 kilo in right side. Okay, it's going up, down. Still not balanced. Okay, this is where the mathematics comes, right? You have to keep this in 1. I'll tell the reason. 5 multiplied by 2, what is the value? 5 multiplied by 2, what is the value?
10.
10 multiplied by 1, what is the value?
10.
Yeah. 10 into 1 is also 10. 5 into 2 is also 10. Actually, balance using a force. This is the forces. These are the forces. Here the force is low. Here the force is high. When there is a low force, the distance, when you multiply the force with this distance, 2 into 5, right? 2 into 5, then what? 2 into 5 is 10. Here you have more force, then 10 into 1 will give the same impact to the other side. That is the nature. That is the mathematics that we are going to learn in the maths lesson. But anyway, today we have hybrid session. I'm teaching you STEM. And then actually, why I'm giving this idea, let me tell that. There are parents also. So let me tell why I'm giving this idea to you. The STEM will help you understand subjects together. When things are together, it's very easy to remember. And when things are together, it's very, very easy to remember. They will assist each other. Your ICT subject will assist math subject. Math subject will assist ICT subject. Science will assist maths. Maths will assist science. And ICT will assist science. So likewise, each and now it's more, right? Tani taniyen දැන් අර අහලා තියෙනවනේ චූටි කාලේ. If you are alone, you can do a little, but if you are together, you can do more. Right? Here actually we are taking the subjects together and we can understand more. That is the idea. Okay, small game to you. I'm going to level 1. Right? You have to tell me. So you have to put where you have to put this 5 kg to balance this
1.75.
1.75. Exactly. Check it and you are right. You got the marks. This is what the STEM is. You're playing, right? You can play this is edutaining, right? This is not just education. This is edutaining. Edutaining means enjoying the education, right? Unlike you do more එපා වෙනවා ඉගෙන ගන්න අද නම් මෙහෙම කියනකට වැඩිය. So rather than learning rather than thinking education as a burning issue, or rather than thinking education as a stress, you enjoy it, you play with it. That is what the expectation of STEM. Right here. Then the next level, right? Okay. Now, what will happen next? Small game. What will happen next? Yes. Which side will go up? Which side will go down?
Right side will go down.
Right will go down, definitely. Let's check. And you got the marks. Next. You have 10 kg. You need to balance.
2.
2 into 10 is 20.
0.5.
0.25.
0.5.
0.5, yes. 1 into 5 is 5. 10 into 0.5 is also 5. So that is here. 0.25. Sorry, 0.5. That's the balance. Next. You have TV there. And you have to measure the mass of TV. Oh my God. How you can do that? Now this is going to happen like it's like a balance. That taradiyak wage. So what you are going to do? Yes. The first thing that you can do is keep this in the same distance, 1.5, and check whether it balances. It balances. Then what is the weight of TV?
10 kilo.
10 kg, exactly. 10 kg. Oh, 10 here. Check. Yes, you got marks. Next. You have 1.75, same distance, 20 and 15 kg. Which side will go up and which will go down?
Right will go up, left will go down.
Okay. Next. Now you are faster. Okay, you are given a bucket. You are given a 30 kg. You have to measure this. Now I'm putting this in the same distance. Oh, it's going down. What should you do now? You should move this distance more closer, right?
0.5.
Yes, let's move to half. 0.5 balanced. So what is the weight of bucket? What is the weight of bucket? If it is 30 kg, it should balance in the same distance. Yes. It is
15.
15, so half of that. Oh, great. So I'm not teaching you the subject today. Don't worry. When we are doing the mathematics subject or when you are doing the science subject, we will learn that. Right? But for the moment, I'm just giving you a teaser. This is just an advertisement. Okay, you're correct. You got the marks. Okay, you are given a round of applause by the computer. So this way you can enjoy the subject, self-practice the subject, understand the subject, practice the subject, and you can learn the subject and you can play with it. Not just this, we have different other activities like this. So this is for the waves. You know, when the water falls into a surface like this, it forms a wave. If it is continuously flowing, it will create a continuous wave. And that will even emit a sound too. Right? So you will be learning different properties like wavelength, frequency, amplitude, using this setup. I'm not going to teach you now, right? I'm just showing you some samples. Then lenses and mirrors. I hope you know about these lenses, convergence lenses, divergence lenses. What will happen? How the preview is there? What will happen when you see through a lens? You will see the inverted preview. And you will just learn these things. You will learn how to find the aperture, how to find the distance, diameter, different things, how to find the focal length. Don't worry, we'll discuss, right? Here actually, this is another one. This is animation showing you of increasing increasing of heat when sunlight falls. You can see here, this is increasing. This is measured in Kelvin, but you can measure in Celsius too. So actually, this is to explain the greenhouse effect. This is to explain you the greenhouse effect. So I'm not going to do these things now. You will confuse when you are doing too many activities, but there are for so different sciences, this physics, chemistry, mathematics, earth science, biology, right? And also basic counting. So we have a lot of exercises. And this is another example. This is periodic table. Sometimes you may have seen in wall of your school. But this periodic table is interactive. For example, you can take hydrogen, you can select hydrogen, and let's go to actually this view, compound view. You can put hydrogen and you can put oxygen. Then you can see what are the different combinations. Basically, it will make ice, H2O, H2O steam, water vapor, and H2O water, normal water, water steam or vapor, and ice or condensed, right? Freezed water. So different other combinations, like not just that, H2O to hydrogen peroxide, which will be taken to cleaning Monsanol. So this is not water, hydrogen peroxide. You have another oxygen that is basically that will oxidize your one. That will clean your one using oxygen, right? So these things. So we will learn. This is interactive periodic table, and not just that, right? There are many things. So before that, would like to move some experiments. The interest in science experiments. I think you have seen these things. Okay, that is using actually air pressure to create a cloud. By pressurizing air in the bottle, they have created instant cloud. Right? The air pressure is related. This is happening when like these jets are moving in the sky. It will create instant cloud due to speed, due to the pressure variations. I think you know this one. If you put egg into the cup and then put vinegar, it will soften the shell of this. It will soften the shell of this after some time. you can take a rubber egg. This is actually 24 hours late. You can see the shell is, you can just move it, but still the shell is there, but beneath it. Okay, that is a bouncing egg. Okay, it's not changing the egg inside that, the egg is there. Only thing is it melt the shell out membrane. Okay, these are some interesting things that you can enjoy with your theories. This is science. Science is actually practicals. So if you are joining with our science classes, definitely you will enjoy a lot of practicals. So I can show you the evidence. Some of the students in our classes, they are actually weekly, they are doing kind of activity, practical, and enjoy science. That should happen, because science is such a practical subject. And not just that, ICT, you have a different practical session. If you are new to our classes, you might not know. So please raise your hand if you are new to the classes. You have never participated classes before. Yes, there are few others. Yes, there are few students that you have never participated. You will get a practical session when you are joining with IT class. There is a different practical session. Therefore, the charges for this ICT class is little bit higher than other science and maths class. Due to the reason is you will get individual practical, a different individual practical session that will help you to because different kids are in different levels. They all not good in ICT. Some are good, some are having very good knowledge, some are practicing this with higher speed, but some are not. Right? Therefore, so we have actually planned to develop them into the equal level by assisting them individually. That is why you are getting individual practical session. And mathematics also, a lot of practitioner sessions and a lot of enjoyment and a lot of games will be included to the. So you will be learning the same syllabus. Don't worry. I'm not going to teach you something different from the syllabus, but we will teach you more than that. That is the promise. Right? Because I cannot teach you something I cannot teach you something and ask you to face the examination, because this examination will anyway come from your current syllabus. So I will definitely cover the syllabus. But the thing is, with that syllabus, we will be doing a lot of extra practical things to understand this carefully. For example, in electricity. So let me show something related to electricity. When we are learning about electricity, okay, let's say DC. Okay, I'll show this using this example. Let's go to okay. Here another STEM tool that you can use. This is called Tinkercad. And this exercise I'm explaining from grade 8 science book. You have parallel connection and serial connection of bulbs and batteries. Let me show you two setups. So in the first setup, you have two bulbs connected parallelly. In the second setup, you have two bulbs connected serially. I am going to use 2 switches to control this circuit, and then a wire to connect to this bulb. Actually, I'm parallelly connecting this, therefore I'm connecting another wire here, and that will be connected to this bulb here. Then another wire and connecting here. So I'm asking you a small question. So please ready to answer that magical question. It's not magic actually, small question. If I turn on these switches, which bulbs will look brighter? Which bulb will look less brighter? Can you tell me? In both setup, use only one battery, 2 bulbs. Which will be brighter, which will be less brighter? Yes, which will be more brighter and which will be less brighter? Hello guys. Small thing. Just think. No need to know all day. Maybe you are in grade 7, you are in grade 6, don't worry. But still you can think and tell me.
Right
But if you are in grade 8,
will be
definitely.
brighter,
Sorry?
left side will be low brighter.
Left will be low bright. Right is more bright. Is it?
Yes.
Only one said the answer. Anyone else? No. Okay. Right is brighter. Okay. Either left or right. So let's see. Right is brighter. Everyone is saying right is brighter. The left is brighter. Yes. Left is brighter. Right is less. The reason is left will take the full voltage of the battery. It's connected to the battery in parallel way. So here the battery is 9 volt here. You can increase the voltage also. Right, it's 9 volt battery I have taken. So both bulbs will take 9 volt. If I measure the voltage, still some of you don't know voltage and all. Don't worry, we'll learn these things in future lessons. Here 9 volt. This bulb will get 9 volt, and this bulb will also get 9 volt. So both bulbs will be having equal brightness and it is brighter. But here, this bulb need to be divided. Here 4.5, the other one will get 4.5. Need to share. Right? Need to share the voltage. Due to that, here actually parallel 2 taps. Parallel 2 taps. Both will give water in the same speed. But you know which battery will die soon, or the water tank will be over soon, because these bulbs are brighter. If you keep this setup for more time, what will happen to this? This battery will soon drain. But here it will last for some more time. The reason is you have 2 taps in one path, 2 taps in one pipe. So pipe will provide water in the same speed, even two taps are on. Therefore they have to share the now tap දෙකක් connect කරලා තියෙද්දි එක tap එකක් කරේදී අනිකේ වතුර වේගය අඩු වෙනව නේද? දැකලා තියෙනවද? tap දෙකක් එකම බටේට connect.
Yes, sir.
I think you have seen similar to that here. So this happens here also. The voltage, this is not watt actually, this is electrons voltage. So that will show the same property. Likewise, so this is another thing. Okay, now you have idea what is this STEM-based learning and how we are going to learn science lessons, how we are going to learn mathematical lessons, how we are going to learn English through the English wording through that. And actually what I didn't show you is how we are going to learn ICT, because there are a lot of evidences. What you have to do, just go and search by my name. You will see the magic there. Just type Dasun Nilanjana in Google, and that's enough. You have the evidence, right? Because so you can see my LinkedIn account, and then you can see a lot of videos, TV interviews, and some lessons in the which going on TV, and also I have to tell that you will get these kind of results too, because I'm into photography. So I'm a hobby photographer. One of my main hobbies is photography. And you will see something like this because I'm kind of a part-time singer. I'm not a full-time one, but another hobby. Doing music as a hobby. I'm doing photography as a hobby. So you will get this kind of things also. Right, I think you know these some are actresses and some are actors. So some are just normal people. So anyway, you will find evidences, and those are my hobbies. So don't think much about that, because I don't think it's bad to have a hobby. Even I'm in education, so it's not going with education, but the thing is, it will go with my life. I enjoy my life through that. And when you go to videos, yes, you can find a lot of videos in my YouTube channel. So related to ICT, related to science, you will find a lot of videos there. You can move into that and see how I'm doing, how I'm teaching there. So that's why I'm not going to explain more about ICT, because ICT is my main subject and other subjects are science and maths. Science and maths also in my, these are also subjects in my degree, but the thing is, mainly my degree is focusing on ICT. It's also a science electronic based degree. And I'm a member of Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers, the world's largest engineering society. It is called IEEE. That is the world's engineering society, the world's largest technical professional organization dedicated for advancing technological innovation and excellence. So that is, they are the people who set up standards to the entire world, and I'm a member of that too. Another thing is I'm also a member of British Computer Society in the United Kingdom, and I'm also a member of Computer Society of Sri Lanka. So that is my professional qualifications and memberships. And in addition to that, so this is a hidden fact, I'm a certified ethical hacker from EC Council USA, CEH, qualified person, EC Electronic and Commerce EC Council is there in USA. They are offering certified ethical hacker program, which is kind of a technical and it's a technical and difficult examination to become a certified hacker. So I'm into that as well, but don't worry, I will not hack your accounts. And because I'm an ethical one, I'm not a black hat, I'm a white hat hacker. And that is another side about me. And also I have completed my degree from Colombo University and done my master's in Peradeniya University, and having DBA, DBM, Doctor of Business Administration in Doctor of Business Management, Business Management, because I was working as a manager in an institute for more than 10 years, as well as I have obtained management qualification through them, through Indian University, but I was working in a Sri Lankan company. Right, that is about me. And in addition to that, some parents want to know whether I have taught any school. Yes. Before 10 years ago, I was, before 12 years ago, I was teaching in Wesley College, Colombo as a computer teacher. But that is one of my very first jobs there. There I was teaching as a teacher in Colombo, Wesley College. After that, I was working with several companies, including Bank of Ceylon and East of Metro Campus, IDM campus, and also I was delivering various guest lectures in national universities in Sri Lanka, even including Uvellassa and Peradeniya, some 400 students, and also Colombo University BIT, Monash University BIT students, and London Metropolitan University students in combination with ESOFT. That is my history. if I explain about myself, I am not a lecturer, even though I would like to introduce you as a lecturer. I feel myself as a edutainer who enjoy the education. So if somebody asks me, I would like to tell, rather than telling a teacher, rather than telling a manager, rather than telling an engineer, I would like to tell I'm an edutainer, because I enjoy education and I would like my kids, my students, to enjoy the education. That's it. The remaining 10 minutes is for you, to clear out your doubts. I have introduced myself. I said about myself. I said how we are going to learn. The next 10 minutes is to you. Now you can ask questions and any doubts if you have any. Yes, come on. I would like my students to talk more than me. You can turn on mics and ask questions. Come on, 10 minutes silent period is not so good. No questions. Is there any parent would like to ask questions? I would like to welcome that also. If students are not having questions, maybe parents are having. Yes, I would like to answer that questions in the next few minutes. So shall I tell it in Sinhala also? Hi. මෙහෙමයි මම මංගයට විස්තර කිව්වා මම හිතනවා එක පැහැදිලි ඇති කියලා අවශ්‍ය නම් මම තව දුරටත් කියන්නම් සිංහලෙනුත්.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good
I
evening.
am a mother of a grade 6 student. My son is Sayaf Sadiq. We are from. I want to know about the science and ICT class details. Can you please send
Yeah,
my
sure,
WhatsApp
sure.
messages?
I'll give my WhatsApp number. It is 07198883073. So that is my WhatsApp. You can search from me and you can get the details about me also by putting that number. Anyway, you can just send me a WhatsApp message to this, and then
Okay,
I'll drop you the schedule. About science class is basically, I think it's in Wednesday, and ICT new class for grade 6 in Friday. Right, new class for grade 6 in Friday. New science class. Yeah.
Sir, my son is in grade 6. Next year, 2023, he's go to grade 7.
Oh, grade 7. Then you have to come to the grade 7 class. Then while coming to the grade 7 class in on Monday, while coming to the grade 7 class, since I think he has missed some subject in grade 6, he can parallelly come to grade 6 class. So we will not charge anything additional, because when they come to the higher grade, they are allowed to come to the lower grade for free. Okay, I hope that will clear out your doubt, because then what class that he need to join is grade 7, because 2023 grade 7 we are starting now. Actually same time he can join to the 2023 grade 6. And if he's hurry, then I can provide you LMS account, which he can go through and cover all the lessons within 2 or 3 months, right, related to the missing lessons. That can also be provided, right?
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Right, if anyone else having questions, even in Sinhala medium, it's okay to ask, because like sometimes parents are, some parents are, can be not family. Yes, Satika.
Sir, can we downgrade Windows 10 to 8?
Yes, you can, but you have to erase the current version, because we cannot directly install on top of that. What you need to do is you have to use a separate storage media like a pen drive or DVD, and then reboot from that DVD or CD or even pen drive and erase the current version and downgrade to that. Possible.
So that will erase all data.
You have to keep a backup of data before you do that. Right? Keep a copy of data in some other drive. because it will delete. After that, it will be deleted since we have to keep a copy of data in some other drive. Okay. Anything else? Right. කාට හරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් සිංහලෙන් හරි කමන්නේ අහන්න ගැටලුවක් නැහැ ඒක. මොකද අපි දැන් මෙහෙම ෆීචර්ස් කීපයක් දෙනවා. අපි සිංහල මීඩියම් ඉංග්‍රීසි මීඩියම් දරුවන්ට සිංහල මීඩියම් එකටත් අවශ්‍ය නම් එන්න දෙනවා. අවශ්‍ය නම්. අපි ඉංග්‍රීසි මීඩියම් එක කරන්නේ අපි ඉංග්‍රීසි මීඩියම් වලින්. කාට හරි ගැටලුවක් තියෙනවා නම් සිංහල එකට ඉංග්‍රීසි එකට දෙකටම උනත් එන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක ෆ්‍රී දෙන chance එකක් තමයි. අනිත් එක higher grade එකේ එක්කෙනාට lower grade එකකට free එන්නත් පුළුවන්. ඒ කියන්නේ grade 7 ඉන්නවනම් 6 එකකට free ඇවිල්ලා අමතක වුණ lessons අහගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ facility එකක් තියෙනවා. Both will be provided and also you will get all the recordings. Anytime, any number of, not limited times, any number of times you can watch that recording. ඕන තරම් පාරක ඒ recording බලන්න පුළුවන්. පරණ grade එකට කලින් grade එකට එන්නත් පුළුවන්. අනිත් medium එකට එන්නත් පුළුවන්. සිංහල ඉංග්‍රීසි දෙකටම එන්නත් පුළුවන්. සිංහලෙන් හරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් අහන්න. මොකද මට ලේසි එතකොට ඒක clear up කරලා ඉන්න. හරි. මම හිතනවා මොනවද ප්‍රශ්න නැතුව ඇති කියලා නේද? Okay then. Thank you very much for joining the session. And if you have questions, you can send me to my WhatsApp number personally. 07198883072. You know my name is Dasun Nilanjana. You can just keep that in your contact list. Maybe even though you are coming to the class or not, it will be useful one day because I can guide you in several sections where I am familiar of. So, but not all subjects because I'm not into some other. But I can help you find out resource people or resource personnel who can help you guide these subjects. Then actually by 7 p.m. we will start the Sinhala medium one. So if you have friends or if there are students who missed English medium one, they can join back with the same link to Sinhala medium one. අපි තව පොඩ්ඩකින් විනාඩි 5කින් සිංහල මීඩියම් එක පටන් ගන්නවා. මේක මිස් වුණ කවුරු හරි ඉන්නවනම් සිංහලෙන් අහගන්න ඕන නැත්නම් මොලේ ඉඳන් සිංහල මීඩියම් එකට join වෙන්න එක 7ට තව විනාඩි 5ක්. Okay then, thank you very much. Good night.
Good night, sir. Thank you.
Good night, sir.
Say good night.
Okay, bye. Bye.